there's this phenomenal old-time bluegrass, Americana roots scene in Portland right now of musicians that are very well known all over the country and all over the world. And they all call Portland home. And so coming off of Little Cottonwood with this whole batch of new material, I really wanted to approach, in a way, a more local record and pull in some of those players and record it all here over at Mississippi Studios, which in fact, we didn't really cut it there. We cut it in the attic of Jim Brunberg's house because Mississippi Studios was under construction at the time. Hospital Halls is basically a song about getting kicked in the balls. You know, you're working your ass off, you're trying to make ends meet, and then all of a sudden, whack, you know, and the cards fall in a way that don't line up in your favor, you know. And when I got word that I'd been canned, it was late in the day, and people had left, and there were only a few people working in the new hospital at that time, so it was empty, you know. And so I happened to have my guitar in the car at that time, so I went outside and grabbed my guitar, went back inside the empty hospital, and I just started walking through the halls of this gorgeous facility, knowing that, you know, it was sort of my last moment there, and the song just started pouring out of me, and it started coming together. And, you know, there's sort of a refrain in there about lying to oneself, and you know, I think when you're working hard to try and make ends meet, oftentimes when things aren't working out well, we tend to fall into traps of lying to ourselves, to talk ourselves into situations, to say this is a good situation, it's working, when really it's not, you know, and to have the courage to just take off. It's hard for people to do, and sometimes it takes getting fired in order to, you know, move on. And so that's kind of what was going on when I was walking through the halls and writing the tune.